It happens sometimes. That's what I geek out about.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
What do you geek out about? Military. Okay. Men and women that have served. Yep. Okay. Sorry.
So a couple episodes into the season already, and what are you particularly happy about that they've been able to kind of push with your characters, and you've got the opportunity to open up with them? Obviously, a lot of changes as we go along, but what are you feeling like, your second season, you kind of get into a sweet spot of where these characters are and where you'd like to see them go and move along? What's working for you guys?
I'm really happy that that Julia gets to be more active this season. I think my joke about last season was I was like, so many feelings. She was always gathering information and being like the fact finder and really had that more journalistic side of her. And then sort of became the conduit for all these things that were happening, and she didn't really know why. And of course, it culminated in being crowned the monarch. But I think she spent the first season trying to figure out why so much seemed to be gravitating towards her and revolving around her. And then once the monarch position got revealed, I think that made her feel more confident to step up and be like, I have to take a more active role in this town, or it's going to get commandeered by a man who does not have its best interest at heart. And so I think she has kind of a larger mission this season.
I think we do this season. We do a good job of we've introduced some new characters, and we do a good job of kind of pulling them into the story. And I think at least for Barbie, I feel like I kind of cross-pollinate with everyone really well. But I really enjoy the stuff that Rachelle and I get to do together. When you have another actor that you can trust to be on and honest and there every step of the way through difficult filming days, and fighting for material, fighting for those moments. It makes walking through that battle together worth it. So, I really enjoy when we get to do our stuff.
Likewise. It's definitely my favorite part of filming is absolutely us working together. And I think that in terms of what I wish for, what I would love to see more of, I think that it's fortunate and unfortunate that this an hour show is actually 42 and a half minutes, because we don't have a lot of time. And I'm a huge sci-fi fan, and I'm a fan of the genre, and I watch shows, and I love when things are big and they're epic, and I love the battle scenes. I love when we have a big crises, and I do think that it can be exciting and compelling. But I also feel like the character stuff is what audiences are looking for, and I think they really do care about the relationships. I think the people who stuck with us and are still with us are attached to these characters now, and so sometimes I wish that we had more time in the episode to give maybe a little less putting out fires and a little more of those relationships and the repercussions and actions having consequences, and maybe we move a little quickly sometimes, but I think we're constantly trying to find that perfect balance. If we just talked about our relationships all the time, people would be going, why haven't you blown anything up in 20 minutes? So, it's like trying to please everybody and trying to find that balance. Right.
There's a lot of stories to serve. So absolutely, one episode may be more heavy one way than another. But I think we do a good job of kind of tying everyone into a large storyline, and with the little subplots mixed in, there's a lot of balls to juggle. But I think we've done a good job of that.